This problem confused so many students. They were asked to find the equivalent resistance between points P and Q. You should pause this video here and try it on your own first. To solve this problem, I have labeled 4 points on the circuit. We have point A, point B, point C, and point D. Let's lay out those 4 points over here. A, B, C, and D. We realize that there's a resistor between point A and point B. This resistor therefore must appear between these 2 points. Let's draw that resistor. This is the resistor between A and B. We can do the same for points B and C and D. This is the resistor for B and C, and this is the resistor between C and D. But there's a connection between point B that goes all the way to point D. That means point B and point D are connected by a wire. So we'll do that. We'll connect point B and D with a wire. The same can be said for point A and point C. A and C are tied together. So I'll draw the wire between A and C. Now a circuit looks like this. We can simplify the circuit even further. You look at this line, L, and this wire going from B to this end of the resistor. I'm going to straighten it out. So let's try and do that. This goes away, and we draw a straight line connecting this end, and we draw a straight line connecting this end. Our point A is over here, and point D is over here. This circuit can be redrawn. We have one resistor, another resistor, and the final resistor over here. And what kind of combination is this? All of them are in parallel. So if this is resistor R, this is R, and this is R, point A and point D. What's the total combination of 3 resistors in parallel? Well, 1 over the equivalent resistance would be 1 over R plus 1 over R plus 1 over R. Let's make some space. If you solve this equation, you will end up with R equivalent is R over 3. And that's the answer for our problem. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one.